and welcome to Pause for Coffee, your daily dose of motivation and inspiration. If you're anything like me, you might define your superpower as overthinking. Do you try to anticipate every single possible outcome of a conversation or decision? Do you analyze what the response might be if you post this photo versus that one? Do you get really excited to try something new and then somehow manage to talk yourself out of it? The number of times I have done something similar are innumerable. Over time, with plenty of unattempted or incomplete ideas under my belt, I started to realize that I was not alone in this. I saw that other people, a lot of people, also have this issue. But then I also started to pay attention to people who did follow through on their ideas. What I noticed is that the common denominator among them all was that they simply started. A little obvious, right? Most of the time, they didn't have all of the answers. Most of the time, they knew that their first or second or fifth attempt wasn't going to be perfect. Most of the time, they tried anyway and got better as they went along. So I'm trying to shift myself to this method. When I have an idea, I spend a finite amount of time contemplating and planning whether or not it seems feasible. I sketch out the first couple of beginning stages so that I feel clear on what a starting point would be. And then, assuming it's not cost or time prohibitive, I simply start. I know that I'll learn more later. And you know what? Now I own a business. I have an email course I've created. I make a podcast. I'm a competitive power lifter. I'm learning to create art on my iPad, Procreate, things I never thought I could do. I'm not perfect at any of those things, and I'm constantly learning and refining. But isn't that the journey? Isn't that the point? I wouldn't have any of those things or any of those experiences had I waited until I had all of the answers or until I was sure I could not fail. I believe in taking messy action. Done is better than nothing. So today, you're called to simply begin. I would love to hear of an idea or a project that you have been slowly talking yourself out of. What's one step that you can take to make that a reality for you? Thank you so much for joining me today. I would love to hear your thoughts on this topic and your experiences. Please reach out to me on Instagram at Rachel Gets It Done. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would love to get to know you. Or if you're listening on a podcast platform, please leave me a rating and review. See you soon.